Hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Echo Plays Pokemon Sapphire. Last time we got out of Petalburg Woods, and didn't do much else. So this episode, I'm going to steal these berries, because they look delicious. Orange berries and these cherry berries. And we're going to talk to this guy, see what he wants. Boo! I like filling my mouth with seeds and spitting them out fast. Oh god, don't spit at me. You can have this, so you can have this, so you try it out. Use it on a Pokemon and it will learn a move for firing seeds rapidly. TM9. Echo put away TM9. I believe that is Bullet Seed. Now, what's this building? The Pretty Petal Flower Shop. Sounds like a great place. I'm gonna trample your flowers. Before I go in that building, though, I want to see what's up here. Ooh. It's a wormhole! Kill it! Oh yeah, I forgot. Everyone is dying. Echo found one Pokeball. And what's this? A potion. Super potion. A Pokemon battle. Yeah, we're just one hit killing everything now. Another Pokemon battle! I think the world wants me to die. There's literally one or so obstacles standing between me and just healing in Rustboro City. And I'm not confident if I can get past it, especially with all these Pokemon attacking me right now. So I think I'm running all the way back to frickin' Petalburg. Right now. Trainer tips. In the Hoenn region, there are pairs of trainers who challenge others for 2-on-2 Pokemon battles called double battles. In a double battle, the trainer must send out 2 Pokemon, the one at the left of the list and the top one. Watch how Pokemon are lined up. Yeah. We have to fight one of those double battles, meaning one of my Pokemon is guaranteed to die. So I'm going to run back to Petalburg very, 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 very quickly. No, I don't want that. I don't want that tall grass. I'm so glad I have running shoes. Or this would take forever, and I don't know why I'm doing that. I was training for this moment when I had to turn to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Did I ever read Nurse Joy's thing? Waiting, restore your Pokemon full health. Hope to see you again. Well, I'll try and remember to do it next time if I haven't. Why did I do that? Thank you, Kippers. You know, I think you could have done that without the critical hit. Okay. No more unnecessary grass. Let's in here looking for a slakoth. Still want to. Up here! You're not a slakoth! So I realized in the last video I said that Mudkippers might evolve before we get to Rustboro City, or would evolve shortly afterwards. And I should probably make note that I am very odd in the fact that I don't let my Mudkip evolve whatsoever until very, very, very late in the game. And the reason is not because I love Mudkip and it needs to stay a Mudkip forever and always. I have a legitimate reason, and a super potion, but mostly a legitimate reason. Mudkip's up 2 evolutions, like Marsh Tomp and Swampert, do not learn Hydro Pump whatsoever. But Mudkip does. Unfortunately, Mudkip does not learn Hydro Pump until level 42. So I always keep Mudkip until level 42. Which I found it funny that while I was saying 42, I got 42 experience. But yes, Mudkip stays a Mudkip until level 42. Then I evolve him at level 43. Then he stays a Marsh Tomp until level 46. Granted, I don't always make it that far. But I don't understand why none of his Mudkip's evolutions learn Hydro Pump, but Mudkip does. I don't know if it's just a weird thing or what's going on with that, but yeah, it's just a reality. So Mudkip doesn't get to evolve for quite a while because I love Hydro Pump. It's a very powerful move. I think it's like one of the most powerful water type moves out there or something. It's pretty strong. I know that. And it obliterates everything. Okay, I'm not going to look much longer because I said I wouldn't. Though I looked it up and there are no other places to get slakoth except for here. You can get its other evolutions, but not slakoth itself, and the only way to get it from the normal evolution would be to breed, which is not a thing you can do in this game, so I'm going to... Oh geez, hi guy. I'm going to either have to come back here and look for a slakoth later, or give up on getting that one and just get its evolution. Well, it's 2 evolutions. And not actually have a slakoth. Which would be really, really, really weird. But it's possible. But it's weird. But it's possible! But more likely I would just come back and get it later in the game. If I was doing okay on time. So I think I'd rather have one less Pokemon than like an hour looking for a frickin' slakoth. Because that's just ridiculous. As I said last video, it's just ridiculous. I don't know why it doesn't want to give me a slakoth. It's worse than Sky and her Ralts. I know I said I wouldn't spend another video looking, but it really frustrates me so much that I can't find one. I bet it's hiding over there. This tree looks like it can be cut down, but I can't cut things. I think you get the ability to cut things once you get to Rustboro, but I don't even know if that will help. I don't even know if that will help. supposed to be all in here. Just all up in here. I don't know. It's the only place you can get them. That's a terrible design. Design flaws. Wait! Ha ha ha! Okay. What do I want to do here? We're all very strong and this thing is not. Go away, bug on my screen. Go away. Go away. Why am I sleeping now? No. Wait, not sleeping yet. Please don't kill it. Okay. I don't trust any of you anymore. I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at it. Maybe even the Great Ball if this one does. If the Pokeball doesn't work, I'll use the Great Ball. Okay, you're a jerk. One more Pokeball, then I'll use the Great Ball. And then I'll probably get mad and throw the Premier Ball at it. Okay. We can leave. Like, officially leave. Good. Slakoth, the slacker Pokemon. Slakoth's heart beats just once a minute. Whatever happens, it is content to loaf around motionless. It is rare to see this Pokemon in motion. Motion. No, you don't get a name, because you were mean and I hate you. I will sit here and hate Pokemon just because they give me trouble. Ah! We must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? Why, yes you may. Lady Cindy would like to battle. Zigzagoon, huh? I have one of those. Mine has the power of headbutts. Which is quite powerful indeed. Oh my. Hello is the beginning of goodbye. I hope we meet again. I hope we meet again too. And this is why I didn't want to just run to Rustboro. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure, I will battle. You're gonna regret that. You really are. Lass Haley would like to battle. Sent out Lotad. And I'm going to switch to my sleeping Swish. Because Lotad won't do too much. And I really want someone to be awake. Yes, I send out sleeping Pokemon just so that they'll wake up. Mostly because I know Lotad's just gonna growl at me for a while. Oh, come on. That still did more than half your health. And you've used a growl on me at least 3 times. Super effective. Nah. Swish can take that out. Like the garbage. It'd be a lot easier if someone hadn't loaded my attack like by 50 million. Stupid Lotad. Stupid Lotad. Super effective. Yay! Oh! Yes. Swish forgot Growl and learned Wing Attack. Nice. I shouldn't have battled. No, you should not have. If you're faced with a decision and you let somebody else choose for you, you will regret it, however things turn out. Okay. There's an item there we can't get until we get cut. Item, take. Super Potion. You are just giving me those super potions left and right. That looks good. Now these two actually challenge you to a double battle. But only if you talk to them. I forgot this. But we'll just go ahead and talk. Okay, let's battle with our Pokemon! The other two, though, they challenge you without your consent, so... It's very rare for trainers to actually not challenge you just by seeing you. Twins Gina and Mia would like to battle. Send out Lotad and Seedot. So, Swish and Zigzagoon. So, we're going to peck Lotad. Actually, no, we'll peck Seedot. Lotad really can't do much to hurt Zigzagoon, and Swish is pretty high level. Yay! Trying to learn Sand Attack. No! Yes. No Sand Attack. I don't like Sand Attack. I really just like stat lowering moves. It's a peeve of mine. Heck it! Alright. Double battles. I like double battles. I actually wish there were more in the game. And not just because it lets me train two Pokemon at once. Losing upsets me. Yay. Big guy is strong. We have to train lots more. What do you say? We will train our Pokemon more and be strong like you. Awesome. Sploosh! Ooh, here's more berries. Lepa berries, those are new. What do you have to say? You see berries growing in loamy soil? Feel free to take them. But make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. That's common courtesy. Here, I'll share this with you. Chestoberry. Echo, put away the Chestoberry. The way you look, you must be a trainer now. Trainers often make Pokemon hold berries. It's up to you whether to grow berries or use them. Why keep it a secret? I'm the water Pokemon expert. Huh? You don't know me? And I just remembered we never went in that building down there. I am really bad. Just someone should beat me up or something. I'm a terrible person for forgetting. Now, Magikarp normally don't have any attacks whatsoever, to my knowledge. So they're really good to train up weak Pokemon, but I don't have any weak Pokemon right now. And I have a better way to train up weak Pokemon. Just point of reference, this guy is really good to get some easy experience off of, because all his Magikarps know our Splash, which doesn't do any damage. Just a point of reference. I always thought that was neat. It only helped out when I was evolving my Silcoon or Cascoon. But I'm not doing that right now. We're actually going to run over our normal time a little bit. Thought I wasn't too bad, if I may say so, but I guess not. Bleh. I got too into fishing, I forgot I had to raise my Pokemon. Oh, not up there. I don't know why I'm such a space head lately. But flower shop. Hello, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop, spreading flowers throughout the world. Your name is Echo. That's a nice name. Echo, would you like to learn about berries? Sure. Berries grow on trees that thrive only in dark, loamy soil. If you take some berries, be sure to plant one in the loamy soil again. A planted berry will soon sprout, grow into a plant, flower beautifully, then grow berries again. I want to see the whole wide world filled with beautiful flowers. That's my dream. Please help me, Echo. Plant berries and bring more flowers into the world. I don't know if I want to. Hello, the more attention you give to flowers, the more beautiful they bloom. If you like tending flowers, I'm sure of it, you can have this. Contain the Whalmer pail. While berry plants are growing, water them with the Whalmer pail. Oh, another thing. If you don't pick berries for a while, they'll drop off onto the ground, but they'll sprout again. Isn't that awesome? It's like they have the will to live. And I can't look at anything in here. I'm trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Here you go. It's for you. Cherry berry! You can plant a berry and grow it big, or you can make a Pokemon hold it. But now they have a machine that mixes up different berries and makes candies for Pokemon. I want some candy too. Alright, well now that I've fulfilled my promise of going in that building, I just delayed it a bit, because fighting and Pokemon and happy things. But this is Route 104 leading up to Rustboro City, and I'm going to leave it here. So next time, we will go into Rustboro City, see what's happening there, and maybe even defeat the gym leader, as long as nothing stands in our way. Alright everyone, see you next time.